Good afternoon, folks. We are live once again. Let me get everything switched over and we will resume more SMT5 with vengeance. Alright. We now have audio. This did this last time. At least if I can just reset my source, it should come up. I think the problem is it minimizes when I Alt-Tab out. I think that's what OBS doesn't like. There it goes. Just takes a sec. Yeah, I see Red Dragon's here. What's up, Red Dragon? How you doing today? Hope you're having a decent Friday. Oh, it's been a busy week. Low frame rate. I wonder if it's the area that's causing that. Red Dragon says, doing okay, thanks. You? I'm doing alright. It's been mostly busy at work. A lot of stuff going on, but it's getting to the end of the week. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Have you been checking out the Monster Hunter Wilds coverage that's been coming out of Gamescom? A couple YouTubers I follow are there and kind of reporting on it. But there's also been some stuff uploaded by Capcom, some kind of longer term play stuff of the demo. I've checked out some of it. I haven't seen all of it yet, but it looks really cool. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm going to go towards the objective marker. Not that we had any concern that Monster Hunter Wilds was going to be good, but the stuff they've been showing off looks really cool. Oh, we backtracked to get to the save. That's right. So we need to head up. One of the big things they confirmed in the Gamescom footage yesterday, I was talking to Plups about this earlier, that they confirmed that there's no more gender locked armor sets in Wilds. So, you know, like we've seen in Rise and everything else that I've been playing, there's male armors and there's female armors. In Wilds, there's just going to be Armor A set and Armor B set, or more. And you can just choose which pieces you want. You're not locked to just the male set or the female set, which is really cool. It means you can mix and match whatever you prefer.
This'll do.
Ice. You have ice. And armors they've showed off for the monsters we've seen look really cool, but there's some we haven't seen revealed quite yet. Overall, the game's looking really good from a gameplay and aesthetic standpoint, so I am definitely pretty excited for that. We don't have a release date yet either, but soon. My guess is probably middle of 2025, maybe even later into the summer, so we'll see. Gives me roughly a year to complete everything I want in Rise. But I think I can do it. I'll probably be streaming Wilds day one. I'm gonna be playing it day one for sure, but I'll probably stream it. We'll see. Kind of depends on when that happens. Oh, there's another platform. No, I think this area is just this spot. Okay. Let's keep looking for a path to the right. Red Dragon says July or August. Yeah, it's hard to say. Summer 2025 would be the safest guess for when that game's gonna come out, but we'll see. It kind of just depends on what they announce. Hey, C Chano's here. C Chano redeemed Old Man Music recommendation. Also, welcome to the stream, C Chano. Good to see ya. I haven't done an Old Man Music recommendation in a while, so this one, it has to be a song from more than 20 years ago, and usually when people redeem that, I will give them the choice of genre. So what genre of song recommendation do you want? And I'll think up something while we're playing through here. Oh, is that a Bareth? Like a Bareth. Hey, hey, hey! C Channel says rock. Okay. Something more than 20 years old from the rock genre. And what I usually do is I'll post a link to like a video or something in the Discord after the fact. But let me see what I put in there so far. I think we went back to the 70s. Let's see. Jazz. Yeah, 70s, jazz, some Japanese stuff, some video game stuff. So rock from 20 years ago. Let's go for something in the 80s. C Channel says, if it's a song I already know, I'm going to be disappointed. I will try and... I'm trying to pick some more obscure stuff just because, like, a lot of music that's older, a lot of people have heard. So I'm going to go for something from the 80s. And I'm not going to lie, I have a pretty comprehensive Spotify playlist. It's easier for me to just pull up that list and take a look at what's on there. That way I can make sure I am pulling from the right decade, and two, something that might be a bit more off the radar. C Channel says, if you want to feel old, you can pick a song from 2000. Oh, I know. Just something that's from 2000. Just the idea that that is considered within the bounds of an old song makes me want to shake my cane at people. Yeah, I'm gonna go 80s this time since that's one of my favorite decades. Give me 1 second to take a look through my list. Okay, I got one. This is a prog rock song and one of my favorites from a band that most people I think have heard of. Your recommendation, and I'll go look up the YouTube video and just cue it so I can put it in the Discord later. Your Old Man Music recommendation is Subdivisions by Rush. One of my favorite songs by them. I don't know if that has a music video. Have you ever heard of Rush? They're a really well-known prog rock group from Canada. They're good friends with the South Park dudes. They've done like Tom Sawyer and a lot of other songs, but I never hear people talk about Subdivisions. So I'll put a link to that one. Oh, there it is. I got it, Red Dragon. All right.
Well...
Oh yeah, it'll be everywhere. I highly recommend going through the Rush catalog. They make really interesting music, really kind of complex instrumentation, which is pretty common in progressive rock. But between like the melodies and rhythms, really kind of complex stuff. But pretty cool. Limelight's another good one, but most people have heard that because I think it was in Rock Band, I want to say. T-Channel says, this might sound crazy, but I haven't heard this song before. Okay. It's not like a really obscure song from their catalog. It's one they're known for. It's just not one of the big ones that people talk about. You have like YYZ or YYZ if you're Canadian, Tom Sawyer, Limelight. There's a whole bunch. Oh, Red Dragon says I was listening to some pre Dickinson Iron Maiden today. That's the early album stuff, right? Most of the stuff I know is during the Dickinson era, but it's kind of like in between.
Sorry.
I do like me some Iron Maiden. Those dudes put on a really good show considering their age.
Huh.
C Channel says I don't live near North America. Yeah, there's a lot of good artists that I listen to that are older and newer that just happen to be Canadian. It's kind of interesting. One of my favorite electronic groups. It's kind of like a indie-tronic, witch house technically group that I really like is from Canada, and I would like to see them live at some point. I should never catch them when they play in my area. But Purity Ring is really cool. They've been around for a few years.
Yeah.
I'll try and focus on what I'm doing in game because I could talk about music all day, and there's nothing wrong with that. C Channel says, my country is famous for having a metal band that uses pictures of dead bodies as cover art. What band? You don't have to say the country you're from if you don't want to dox yourself, but kind of curious because I listen to a lot of metal, but I definitely don't know a ton of international stuff. I can't remember if you were in Europe or one of the other continents. Okay, we got a Vivre's Essence. I had to look up how to pronounce that earlier because I have that demon in my party. It's French. Okay, so we'll kind of check the area out while we head towards the objective marker. We're looking for Miyazu, who got kidnapped. Ooh. It's a party down here. Willem. Now, if you guys want good a good kind of range of metal recommendations. That's definitely something I could talk about, since especially towards the fall and winter I tend to listen to a lot more rock and metal. I guess as the weather gets worse and it's less lighted out, my mood just kind of shifts towards more rock and heavier stuff. And then in the spring and summer I tend to listen to more like pop, electronica, and hip hop stuff. Principality. Okay, it's an elimination side quest. Oh, the band is Mayhem. I don't know Mayhem. I'll have to look them up at some point. What kind of metal? Oh, I see. I just looked them up on Wikipedia real quick. Black metal, huh? The lead singer moved his own gene pool off himself. That name sounds familiar, but I don't know their music. And we might have talked about it before when you hear C Channel. I don't listen to black metal really. Stylistically, it's not really my flavor, but it is definitely a cool genre. It's just not really for me. But I know a lot of good metal comes out of that particular area and that region too, of all different types. Oh, really? So that's how it was the lead singer's corpse on the cover. That's pretty hardcore, man. I'm sure that probably caused some issues for the family, but that's pretty nuts. All right, let's keep looking around here. We're going through kind of like a container field. Yeah, I think last time we were talking about metal specifically, and I was talking to Red Dragon about some of the more kind of old school stuff. We were talking about Iron Maiden earlier, but I think my favorite subgenre of metal is power metal. I like stuff that's kind of focused on like heavy sound plus melodic and kind of symphonic type of composition stuff I really like. But if I want to go heavier, I do like melodic death metal too. Don't listen to it all the time, but when I'm in the mood for it, there's some good stuff out there too. C-Channel says, I listen to It's a Long Way to Tipperary, unironically. Huh. I'll have to look that one up. Our Dragon says, I found the Iron Maiden framed signed albums the other day. I think you mentioned that before. Those are autographed albums. Are they on... What are they on? CD? Or are they on actual record vinyl? Because that would be pretty valuable. Okay, vinyl, so like the large, was it 7, 8 inch? The large big records. That's pretty cool. I do not have any I don't collect records because I don't have a player for them. I have some cool stuff that's signed, but none of it's media per se. SC Channel says it's a song from 1912. Huh. That's pretty old. This, again, name sounds familiar. But there's nothing wrong with old music. A lot of interesting stuff from way back in the day when the world was very different and people's focus and thematics for music was also very different, you know. You think of stuff that comes out or things that are released around like a major conflict, like a war, like wartime stuff, all tends to have a different flavor than stuff that's released outside of wartime. Red Dragon says I have lots of stuff, even signed in limited edition. Oh, that's cool. Do you have it all on like a display, like a display case or on the wall? Because if I had a lot of stuff, I'd probably put it up in like a rec room or something. Let's see, Chan says, I've been trying to figure out what game you're playing, but I've got no clue. I'm playing Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. This is an RPG by Atlas. It's one of their longest running series. It's been going for decades now. It's a series that eventually spun off into the Persona games. Shin Megami Tensei is usually a post-apocalyptic RPG setting. This one's tied into a bunch of high school students, but the main focus is a lot of mythology and theology with factions that are vying for control over humanity and or whatever's left after the apocalypse. So we are running around in kind of this post-apocalyptic netherworld called Dot. And we're learning about all the different factions that are here. I haven't gotten into a lot of fights because I've been running around exploring the map. But eventually when we start getting to the objectives, we'll get into more fights. So the game focuses around turn-based combat and recruiting or fusing demons from mythology. And you fuse them together to create stronger demons, and they fight in your party. It just so happens that I'm a little bit stronger than the majority of the stuff here because I did some grinding in the last session. Wind. So right now I've got 3 demons in my party, and I need someone who can cast wind spells. You, Kushinada Hime. Yakshini is my physical attacker. Anubis and Kushinada Hime are casters. And the main character, the blue-haired boy, Nahobino, you get to basically build that character stat-wise however you want. I built him like a caster, which means I've got all spellcasters and 1 physical attacker. We'll see if that bites me later. On the topic of all the memorabilia, Red Dragon says in boxes. Just in storage. Well, there's nothing wrong with that as long as it's safe, and I guess you can get at it when you need to. See, Channel says, coolest thing I have, stuff like that, is a World War II Wyvern poster. Sounds like it'd make a really good album cover. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get over there. Old-timey art from like way back in the day. Has a pretty interesting aesthetic to it. That's probably why you see a lot of styles mimicked in media when people do things like album covers. Oh, Wyvern like the plane. I see. Still make a pretty good metal cover. hello.
A tomb. Ball.
Oh, it's Abdiel.
Knowledge of rulers past are no longer. And yet there is already an unexpected nuisance. I cannot afford to be hindered anymore.
Master Abdiel!
She's one of the heads of the Angelic Law faction, aka the Not Fun faction.
You are?
Ichiro Dazai. I recently joined Bethel's Japan branch.
This is one of the high schoolers. He's one of the classmates of the main character. He's kind of a screw up.
Does I? Yes. Well, what do you want?
Have you seen any students around? I mean, humans, kinda dressed like me?
I have not. At least not here. Yet I must ask, why does this concern you?
Well, it's just... I know I'm weak. It's hard to feel like I'm good for anything. Especially when I just end up hurting everyone around me. But I'm trying to be better. I want to be strong. I want to feel like I can actually help people.
Indeed. Well, if it is strength you seek, I advise you remember those words and stand by them. Remember that determination. Act with purpose. In this you will find confidence, and with that newfound certainty will come strength.
Seems like good
With
advice.
certainty comes strength.
Or you could, you know, just give him access to
Here you
a
go.
really powerful demon he can summon.
Hey, uh-huh.
Sichana says I also have a photo of an IL-76 cockpit. That's cool. Sounds like a lot of like aviation-based stuff, which is pretty neat. And as far as the platform, this game's on, I think, every single platform. I'm playing it on PC. It's on console and Switch too, I believe. The original version of SMT5 was on console. Oh, let's try and catch one of these guys. These dudes are decently strong. Or they can run away.
Hey, hey, hey!
Yeah, it's detecting PlayStation controls because I have a PS5 controller. But we're playing this on Steam because it runs at a pretty decent frame rate. A little bit higher than it does on Switch.
Well... Oh,
Hey,
For context, these other two ladies that are traveling with me, Yoko and the one in the background there is Tao. They're two of my classmates, or Tao is one of my classmates, and we ran into Yoko here in the demon world, and she transferred to our school, you know, like they do in anime. And the little demon is Amano Zako. She's kind of like our guide, flying around, pointing stuff out to us as we go through the demon world trying to find captured students. And the whole idea is the different factions, like that angel lady we saw before, she represents the law faction, and a lot of the angelic, kind of godly forces from that faction are at war with the agents of chaos, which are like the demons. And so the conflict in SMT is this big war between the law and chaotic factions, and you're in the middle trying to figure out what side you want to pick, either law, chaos, or go neutral. I'm going to try and go neutral because it tends to give the most interesting ending. But unlike Persona, this game isn't that focused on character relationships like the social link system, but there is different interactions with the people that you encounter and you get to kind of talk to them, but there's not like a dating sim type system in this game. It's more focused on creating demons. King Frost. Oh, you don't have a quest for me? All right. Keep an eye out for some more demons that we want to recruit. We can use them to fuse up to create more powerful party members later. Hey, Valiant's here. What's up, Valiant? Welcome to the stream. Hope your day is going well. We are thoroughly exploring the land of the apocalypse here in SMT5. Oh, I need to get over there. This giant shipping container field. Money on my mother, mine. Cop 5 haircuts at the same time. White gold pants, jet ski made of wine. Foie gras bust of Albert Einstein, get money. Hey, thanks for subscribing, C-Chano. Very kind of you. Enjoy the subscriber emotes. Much appreciated. Oh, this is our target. This is one of the divine angels that the demons asked me to take out. We can either fulfill Lilim's request, which is to take this dude out, or we can ally with him. Let's see if it gives us a choice after we talk to him. Okay, so this gives us a choice. We can either fulfill the request and take this dude out, or we can basically flip it, ally with this guy, and go back and take the demon out. I really don't like the Law faction because they're a bunch of killjoys who are no fun.
What?
So we're going to take out Principality. And angels tend to be weak against darkness, but we'll make sure.
This'll do.
We can demo a bit more of the combat system in SMT. So it's turn-based with different skills, but one of the hallmarks of the Shin Megami Tensei games is the press turn system. So if you look in the upper right above my gauge where it says player turn, there are those blue icons. Those are press turn icons. When you exploit an enemy's elemental weakness, you get an extra turn. Good lord, that's 5 hydrates from Red Dragon, a drop of beat, and 3 hydrates from C-Chano. Let me chug my smoothie. Okay, let's get through this particular... I know you always do 5 Red Dragon. I really appreciate you making me kill my drink every time. Let's get through this encounter, and then we'll do the beat drop. That way, we won't get distracted. Okay. So Yakshini uses physical attacks for the most part, but Anubis is one of my casters, and he can cast Mudoon. Mudoon is a shadow or darkness element spell, and little exclamation point means these guys are weak to it. So if we use that, it also has a chance to insta-kill. When the press turn icons at the top glow blue, bright blue, and they flash, it means we have an extra turn. So the big strategy for games like this, for SMT, and even Persona, you want to take advantage of elemental weaknesses so that you can get extra turns to do more damage. Likewise, if the enemy hits you with a weakness, they get extra turns, which can be really dangerous. Bahama. So that was a light skill, the opposite of the shadow element, but 2 of my party can nullify it. So if you either hit an enemy's weakness or strength and it nullifies, or they absorb or repel whatever spell, you lose all your turns, and then it flips over to the other side, which is why you want to be careful. If you don't pay attention to elemental weaknesses, the fights can go pretty poorly, pretty fast. I could have gone for Omagatoki. We'll do it next round. Let's try to take one of these 2 out. There you go. I will save my shards. The shield icon on the kind of white circle, that's light. That's the light element. The shield means they nullify. So if I were to hit this particular enemy with a light spell, they would nullify the damage and I'd lose my turn. We don't want to do that. Should be good. Valiant asks, so do you have to just attack to find their weakness, or do you have to, a detect move? Good question. So you can either trial and error it, or you can use an item that you buy that are pretty cheap called a spyglass, and it'll tell you their weaknesses, and it works on bosses as well. And given hitting a strength can cause you to lose all your turns, I think it's better to not trial and error it for the most part, or you could Google it, like Red Dragon's saying. But as you fight through the different enemies, you kind of just learn and remember the different weaknesses so that it makes the fights go better. Because the bosses will hit you with certain elements, and if you're not careful, they'll absolutely wash your party. Okay, kind of like a mini boss encounter. Alright, let's take a pause here so we can do the beat redeem before we get any further. I will mute the game audio real quick. See, channel asks, there's a monkey in SMT. It's probably a couple based on creatures from mythology. I don't know if Wukong is in these games, maybe in some form. All right, let me turn on headphones. And we will come up with a beat. I can't remember what I did last time someone redeemed this. I think we did something a little bit more slower paced, some more hip-hop-ish. So let's go for speed. Let's do something a little bit faster and give it a try. I kind of like drum and bass, so let's do something kind of drum and bass adjacent. Let's give it a try. All right, make sure I don't forget to unmute the game audio. Go back to the game proper. And we haven't saved it in a while, so I'm going to do that. Okay, let's keep exploring. There's a container of glory, which is one of our passive ability to unlock currencies, up on top of these containers. I gotta figure out a way to get up there. Can you scale this? No. No, maybe here. Red Dragon redeemed a Raku Faktu and a small Raku. Red Dragon is burning all the channel points today, huh? Alright. Hey, Bits is here. Burb homie, what's up? Welcome to the stream, Bits. How you doing today? Hope you are having a good day and or week. Let me turn on the small redeem first. To turn off my headphones. I'm just going to hang out right here in the corner like this. And we'll see how long it takes me to remember to turn it off. It says, I'm okay. Pain is bad this week, but otherwise things are good. Pain's no fun. Hopefully you feel better soon. Put me... Oh, it put me all the way back here. Okay. We are running through the post-apocalyptic world of demons in SMTV Vengeance. Oh, just let me get up there? Yeah. That says, I heard Worm asked you to make me a starting soon song. I did talk to Worm about that, and that's actually pretty relevant that you're here, because I told Worm that one of the things I need to be able to know from just an idea standpoint is style. I don't know if you heard the song that I made for Wazzy's birthday, but the way I created that one was by starting with the genre and based around that, I wrote lyrics for it, and then that one had rap lyrics, so I actually did those myself. But some of the other stuff that I've written, just for clarity, since people might ask me later, whenever I put together a song, I always write the lyrics, so I don't use like AI generation for lyrics. But for the song creation itself, a lot of times I'll run stuff through a program like Suno in order to create the bass tracks, and then it'll sing the lyrics that I write. LSC channel's going to bed. All right, have a good night. Thanks you for tuning in and hanging out with us. Oh, Red Dragon, you heading to bed too? I know for you folks in the European time zone, it is definitely late. But anyway, on the song creation stuff, I just need to know kind of a genre that you like, Bits, that you want for a potential song. And I could start working on some lyrics to write for it and come up with some stuff. I also have to figure out if what kind of lore to use as well, which may or may not be a good thing. So for, you know, like your avatar, for Blight specifically, if you have lore or other things that you want to work into the song itself, then that's definitely something that can help me come up with writing lyrics. Indie pop. Okay, I can work with that. Kind of like indie or alternative pop type stuff. I'd have to go dig through my kind of library of things for similar sounds, but I could definitely think about that. I can also ping Worm to have him give me more of like the actual lore itself. But yeah, I can put some ideas together and come up with something. And no rush on it. I will say, Bits, one thing you might get a kick out of, I'm in the process of doing production and other things, so it's not done. But Suno lets you upload sound clips to basically use as remix material to create songs when you run it through its algorithm. So what I did for 2 songs from last year's Halloween project, from Blood Moon Rights, which you helped work on, I took 2 of those songs and I gave them vocals. I wrote lyrics for them that's kind of based around the lore of the story that we put together, and I gave them vocals, and you know, had them put it all together, and they turned out really neat. The reason why they're not done is because I'm working on recording some backup vocals of my own to pair with the vocals that the actual algorithm created, but it's really kind of neat. So it's basically my song remixed with sung vocals that I've written, and it's pretty neat. So once that's done, I'll share it with you, since you helped work on the project. All right, we still need to head. Oh, I bet I need to cut around everything. And we need to go up and then continue to the right. I want to try and recruit one of these. You, come here. So let's try and recruit Bareth. He's a fallen type demon. What we'll do is eliminate the 2 Inugami. So it's just this dude, and then we'll try and see if we can talk him into joining our party, since I haven't really recruited anything in this area. The weakness is light too. Alright. What are you about, guy? Knight probably wants to protect something, right? Basically, we have choices in these prompts, and if we choose correctly, the demon will be more likely to join our team. Bit says, anyway, any hoomps I'm gonna lurk. BF wants to order food. Alright. Not a problem. Hope you feel better. And I guess we'll be talking soon, so yeah, hit me up whenever you get a spare minute, and we'll talk. Oh, okay, he didn't like that. Should be able to try again, though. Okay. Peace is good. Strange energy. An ally, another being within you. Oh, got me. Ah. Okay. Let's see if we can actually do the recruitment without eliminating everyone just to save some time. Okay, moon phase changed right when I took a couple steps. You want money? Sure. Oh. Okay. Just had to drop this guy 1.4k in money. Works for me. We have one more slot. Yeah, let's talk about dinner. I've got to figure out dinner as well. I'd hoped to go grocery shopping, but I did not have time because work ran a little bit late. I have some leftovers I can eat, but I really want to make gyros again. I think we talked about that before at some point. I have a really good recipe for making gyro meat from scratch, but it's a decent amount of work. The dragon says you're gonna eat chicken again, like always. I don't always eat chicken. It's just easiest to prepare. I do need to stock up though, since it's been a little bit. I told you guys that I was trying to focus on eating lower fat content stuff, and chicken's really good for that. High protein, low fat content, right? So I will probably get back to that. But I've been craving gyros, so I'm gonna buy probably a mix of beef and lamb. See, my brother is more hardcore than I am when it comes to diet stuff. He will eat the same thing for lunch every day for weeks on end. That would drive me crazy. I need a little bit more variety. All right. Out to the Yuzuru. He's one of our classmates. Oh, okay. Limited time quest. I probably could just give you some healing stuff. 2 lifestone chains and 1 chakra drop. Oh, I know I got that.
Please.
I don't have to go anywhere. I just have it on my inventory. There we go.
Huh?
Hayataro is the name of this dude's demon. Really cool. Kind of cyber dog, almost. I like the design. On the topic of food, Red Dragon says, I'll eat meat every day. Oh, I'm the same way. I like meat. But I can't eat beef every single day. Generally, red meat should be eaten in moderation. But I did Korean barbecue at home earlier in the week. So I've definitely eaten a decent amount of beef. But Euro meat's composition is, to me, best textured. Turns out when you do a mix of ground beef and ground lamb. Probably have to go shopping tomorrow.
I am in your debt.
No.
We're looking for this dude's sister. She got kidnapped. Oh, and the timer's been up for like 10 minutes. Thanks, Red Dragon. Okay, what do we get for this? Force gem? And experience. Vivre. She gotta level up. Curse Siphon.
Yeah. See you later.
Okay, still need to head up and over. Save point here, that's good. Let's see if we can get any new fusions from what we've picked up.
Welcome to the world of shadows.
Looking at the demon list. So we're at level 50. You can fuse anything up to level 50. I think we had Isis unlocked before. She is a caster. Healer, I think. Yeah, she gets Zionga, level 2, single target lightning spell. Summary Karm, which is a single target full revive. That's pretty useful as well. And she can throw elect block. Resistance wise, she's weak against darkness and mirage. I think that's what that is. But she resists fire and she nullifies electricity. Cool model. It's like the bird goddess of Egyptian mythology. We had Xinglong. Seemed pretty average stat wise. Dionysus. Don't see anything super compelling. Silky new? Yeah, she's new. She is also a caster. Weak against fire, nullifies ice. Weak against confusion, resist charm, nullifies sleep. It's not bad. I think Kushinada Hime's pretty good upper tier though. Might be able to get Loki soon though. Loki's pretty decent. Again, caster. I need another physical attacker. Vritra has kind of a split. His magic stat would be higher. But he could go in either category, I guess. Weak against wind, resists ice, nullifies electricity, resists light. It's not a bad set of resistances. But we would be sacking 2 of our casters to make this guy. That's what he looks like. I think we saw this guy last time. dragon type. Quite literally, he's a big dragon dude. Vritra's from Hindu mythology, I think. Oh, Satanta. I remember Satanta. Oh, this guy gets deathbound. That's actually not bad. What do I need to make this guy? Sukunu Hikona Barith. Stat-wise, or resistance-wise, Satanta's weak against lightning and darkness, but nullifies wind. Weak against confusion, resists mirage. That's actually not bad. What do you have on you? Oh, I stuck a bunch of spells on this guy. Okay. I want to put Deathbound on somebody else. I think I'm going to do this fusion, and we'll keep Satanta kind of in the wings as another physical attacker if I need one. Bloody Glee. Ooh, crit rate up. That's not bad. We'll put these two here just for utility spells. Surrogate Guardhound. Crits will deal more damage for Avatar, Holy Beast, and Wilder demons, but not Fairy? This guy's a Fairy type demon? Huh.
Is this demon to your liking?
Okay.
Good to meet you.
Okay, that opened up some new things. We have Komokten. This is one of the four Kishin gods of Japanese mythology, I believe. 4 heavenly kings. What's your stat spread look like? Strength. Weak against lightning. Crusher onslaught. Oh, low accuracy. We also have power. Another one of the angels. Strength-based light attack. That's right. I keep forgetting this is even in SMT5. Normally, spells are the way to do elemental damage, but there's also these ones here, which are strength-based elemental skills. So they scale off strength stat, but they inflict elemental damage too, so they can hit a weakness. This is the light version. Okay. Oh, I didn't look at Macabre. I think Macabre's a spellcaster. This dude's got a cool outfit. Really neat looking scythe. Oh no, strength based. Macabre has the shadow version of that physical attack. If we fused Matador, one of the fiends with Satanta, we'd get Macabre. Okay.
Return.
Let's go ahead and recover, and we'll save and keep making progress. I wonder if I should level Satanta. Yakshini's currently at 42 strength. He's at 35. What's the difference? Higher magic stat, a little slower. kind of on par. Well, they have similar weaknesses too, but she will resist darkness and he's weak to it. So he's got 3. She's got 2. I will keep Yakashini with the party for now. She's gonna need some better skills though.
Stay alert.
I think we are going in for a boss fight.
Hey, uh-huh.
This is your salvation. No one will dare call your eyes ugly ever again.
Get away from her!
I don't remember this character from the original.
I am Asheth, savior of humanity's souls.
Ashes. Interesting. Oh, she's one of the Kadishtu. Okay, we hadn't got her name yet.
Now tell me, what part of yourselves do you hate most?
Alright. That's a really interesting demon design. I wonder what type of mythology she's from. We're gonna need to figure out her weakness though, so we're gonna go Spyglass. Weak against wind. She's got physical attacks. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I need to use like a fizz dampener. Crit rate up. She can drain. She can cast confusion. This hits the group, random target, and it's a lower defense. Yeah, she's a kind of a physical attacker, and she can poison. Alright, I'm gonna hit her with wind. And don't hit her with shadow or darkness. Let's see. I think she's gonna probably throw a physical attack. We could use. I'm gonna hold on to that. We'll use dampener.
This'll do.
All that animation for just null, and then she loses all her turns. Okay, do I have Force Gem? I do.
Take this!
Oh, I should have used Omagatoki. It's fine. Use it next turn. She's almost dead. It's not too bad. No, that's confusion. That's no good. I might not need to use my Magatsuhi skill here. I should probably heal. Status is annoying. Because otherwise, panicked and party members will do that. We'll heal. Ah. Okay, she should be dead this turn anyway. Oh, we got our physical dampener back.
I'm not letting you hurt anyone else.
I can't free you from your curses, but I must bring salvation to all wayward souls.
Oh, I just realized I forgot to do the fact redeem for Red Dragon. Are you still here, Red Dragon? I was gonna do a Garden Watch update. If you're still here, I'll do that. But I know it was getting late. Oh. Okay, she's not dead.
That's horrible. I'll do what I can to...
Oh, that was the last one. We can go ahead and drop that one.
Yeah. I can help. Wait. No! Hey. I...
Oh, it's another 5 hydrates, right? Oh, you are still here. Red Dragon. Okay, good. For your fact redeem, before I forget again. Garden Watch update 2024. Oh, first, well, I'm almost out of smoothie now. Yeah, no worries. I just remembered a second ago. That's why I wanted to see if you were still here. But anyway, Garden Watch update. I finally have tomatoes. My tomato plant has given me a few of them, and in the next probably week or so, there's going to be a whole buttload of tomatoes. When I eventually make something with it, I'll post a picture in the food channel in the Discord. But tomato plant's doing well. The habanero plant has already flowered too. And so that one should be popping peppers out soon, hopefully, before it starts to get cold. Weather's been a little bit cool here lately. Usually it's still hot where I live. But I'm hoping to get some peppers out of that plant before it gets cold and it dies. Green onions are doing fine. My green onion plant sprouted a maple tree for some reason. There's a maple sapling growing out of my green onions. Oregano's doing fine. My basil plant's doing extremely well, and I've actually been able to cut off some pieces of it when I was harvesting stuff and plant them into another pot. So I'm growing a second large pot of basil, which is good because I like basil. Can make some pesto with that. And I think that's it for the Garden Watch. Hopefully we still have a good month or two of decent weather before everything starts getting colder. Alright. We gotta talk Tao down so she doesn't do anything crazy. I want to use some of my hot and spicy oregano, which I haven't actually used in cooking yet, but the Euro meat recipe calls for oregano, so I want to chop up some of that and put it in there. Oh yeah, my 2 rosemary pots are doing really well too. So the challenge will be not losing some of those plants over the winter when we potentially get snow where I live.
Hey,
Okay, we should probably find Miyazu.
yes.
Alright, we need to go after Asesh. Interesting pronunciation, spelled Aseth, but the actual character voice pronounces as Asesh. I wonder what language that's from. Hey, Nakamata.
Oh, you want some?
Okay, it's another side quest. Let's... Oh, we're gonna need to go down there. That's an abscess. Killing that thing will get us more blessings, or miracles rather. We need those. But while we're here, we can run across the containers. That is a Hecaton Kyers, which is Greek? It's either Greek or Roman. It's one of the big multi-armed titans from one of those mythologies, I think. Those have been in a whole bunch of SMT games up till now. They're pretty cool. Oh, balls, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I think I gotta go all the way around. Okay, I think we have to jump up from the other side. We need to get up on those containers. Oh, there's that fight. We'll do this while we're here. Ooh, that's a Jatayu? No, it's a Feng Huang. Feng Huang. And Makami. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out the elemental weaknesses of these, since we haven't fought them before. Darkness, okay. We get a little one. We're gonna guess. Okay. Makami are weak against what now?
This'll do.
Oh, also darkness. It's bad I don't have group darkness abilities on my team. I also need to heal. I didn't heal after that boss fight. Okay. If I have a gem, I can just throw a gem. They'll hit the entire party. Or a shard, rather. And gems are... Yeah, those are heavy damage. Do that. Okay, this will get me new miracles we can buy. Magatsu Dispersion, Merchant Hospitality, Deathly Aura, Divine Garrison. Divine Garrison is something I need. Next save point. We'll go check out what that gives us, because we should be able to buy at least one. If I can get up to that container with the glory, I'll be able to get more. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, straight up experience. Donum Gladi. Strength-based power-up. I don't think that's better than what Anubis currently has. We'll ditch that.
Very good.
She gets Mahamon. That is a tier 2 group light spell. Strong, but I don't think I want to swap out her heal or her stat strip. Okay. I really need to unlock more skill slots for my demons. Okay, force block. Now that's useful. Fang Breaker. That's attack down. Weak physical though. I'm gonna keep the physical attacks he's got. It's fine. Alright, still have to find a way to get up there. Take Minakata's Essence. That is not a demon I currently have. Okay, I think we have to actually cut around from the other side. This area is pretty big, but there should be something that'll allow us to get up there. Maybe this rail point. Let's see where that takes us. Oh no, this is the one that returns all the way back over there, I think. Yeah, we don't want that one. That's how we got here. Okay. Oh, okay. We're just gonna go for a boss fight, huh? I think King Frost is like the other Jack Frost types. I think he's weak against fire. Yep. I guess I could have used Almighty there. Oh, this dude's got a lot of hit points. Okay, that was Makara Karn going off. We'll go critical skill. Fire. You. Should you go Pierce Armor? Okay, now we're doing some damage. Might have been a good idea to use Makara Karn again. Well. Oh, he's got physical too. Let's see if we can go for a kill this round. Got him. Nice. All right, we're back in that area near the Nekomata. We can turn that one in. But we still need to get over there. This whole container area is kind of a maze. I remember taking a little bit to navigate this when I played through the original version of SMT5. guess we do need to go up and over. Yeah, because that's the way we came. And there's a save point in the middle. Yeah. Hit this one. Oh, we can go to Demon Hunt. Some of our demons want to talk to us. Whoa, she got 4 points in strength and force potential, which she's not using any wind spells. Force block. Nulls force. She nulls force on herself. That's not as useful. Nice. She's still my strongest attacker. If I can get rid of her elemental weakness, then she might be one of the permanent people on my team. Okay, free stats. Okay. Oh, I wonder if this is what C-Channel was asking about earlier. I forgot that Tot's in my party. He's been benched for a little bit in favor of Anubis. C-Channel was asking about the monkey earlier. They probably meant Tot. He's like a baboon. What you got, Anubis? Oh, Al got me sitting down. Okay, 3 stat points. Okay, let's go see what blessings we got.
Aha. Welcome to the...
Alright, Magatsuhi Dispersion. The Omagatoki effect will end when an ally guards, evades, nulls, repels. That's not actually a bad one. So when the enemies go into that powered up state to do... when it says gathering Magatsuhi, they throw Omagatoki. If they do that, but then hit one of my strengths, then it ends the effect and their turn. Okay. Inspiring Covenant. Recruiting demons will cause them to immediately level up. That's not bad either. Gathering Mastery. Rare chance to acquire extra Maka or extra item from gathering points. Pretty good utility skill if we have extra points. Merchant's Hospitality drops Gustav's prices by 25%. That's also not bad. But Divine Garrison.
Now then.
Oh, I'm missing Divine Garrison 4. That means there's an abscess fight I missed in one of the areas before, and I can't unlock this one yet. But this increases my party of demons. So level 4 probably is another 2 that we can get. I gotta go find that at some point.
Return.
Okay, that's good to know. Alright, we're back over here. So now I gotta figure out how to get to the next major area. Have I been here? I don't think I've been here. There's stuff in this. Oh, it's the other side of the warehouse is where I keep ending up. Okay. So from here we gotta find a way up. I think we have to get up on that side and then jump across. There's no ladders or anything we can scale up vertically. So we have to find an opening and then go up the side like that. Or we take the rail up. Let's do this. I need to go fry some chicken real quick and get some more water. Let me take a pause here for a sec, and then we'll come back and then keep working through the crate maze here. I'll be back in 1 minute. All right, we're back. Okay, let's figure out how we're gonna get up there. I think we have to cut through one of the buildings and then jump across from the other side. I know it probably looks like I'm going around in circles a lot, but it's because all these areas look similar. Red Dragon says, eating chicken again? No, I was frying chicken. There's a difference. I wish I could eat chicken because I'm hungry.
Here you go.
But I'll have to wait till after the stream.
Hey, hey. Uh-huh.
Okay, so this part goes up here. This is where the save point's located. But if we pass through, this is what I wasn't doing. Okay, this puts us up on the ridge here. Which that is definitely progress. But I want to get over there. Oh. And we do it from right here. Okay. Just gotta be careful not to whiff my jump. Otherwise I'll have to run her all the way back around. Alright, good. I wonder where that abscess point is. It might be in the previous zone. That or it's like down here somewhere where I can't see. Oh well. Oh. I've not been up here. I don't think. Oh. Maybe I have. It connects all the way up from the other side. Okay. It's possible more than one of these connects in different paths as well. Grab these while we're here. Gold card. Kaya no Hime's essence. Okay, with that, I think we've cleared out this area now. There's some other stuff kind of in the middle. Go look for a way to get that stuff. Those boxes have to be, I think, inside the warehouse.
Hey, boo. Hey, hey, hey. Uh-huh.
Right. Maybe gotta cut through again. Okay, this is the encounter for the quest. Still like you have to turn that in at the Nekomata too. Should be on the way. Oh, they're way up there. Okay, I gotta get up there. on top of the crates. You can always come back. Let's go for some forward progress instead. We have to get on top of the building. Actually, we can do that from here, can't we? Yeah, no, okay, never mind. I think we do it from here. Alright. That's good enough. We'll move on to the next area for now. Fish? You wanted fish. Fish. Beast Talisman. So this is a special skill all the beast type of demons can use. Lowers the HP of all allies. The lower the HP of all allies, more damage dealt and HP recovered through skills for one turn. Nice, we'll take that.
Exactly.
But still.
That's true.
Interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and head up through here.
Here you go. Hey, hey, hey. Uh-huh. Hey, hey, hey. Uh-huh.
Ooh, stamina incense. I haven't been using those. Hey, first time chat from Andy Izak? Is that how you say your name? Let me know if I'm mispronouncing your name. But Andy says, with Vengeance, SMT5 is now an RPG with 40 battle themes. I believe it. Even the base SMT games usually have several different themes for like regular battle, town battle, decisive battle, boss battle, big boss battle, rival faction battle. That's what I like about the OSTs for SMT. There's such a variety of the themes. Oh, yeah, I said your name right. I should keep track of the ones I get right versus the ones I butcher. But welcome to the stream, Andy. I'm assuming you are also a player of the SMT series. This is my first time going through Vengeance. I played through Base 5 on Switch a long time ago. We're playing through the Vengeance version on PC. And I am quite enjoying it. The new antagonistic faction, the Kadishtu, are pretty cool. But like I've told chat before, one of my favorite games in the SMT series is 3, Nocturne. I liked 4 too. I played 4 on 3DS. But I didn't play the expansion for 4. And then I played Base 5 for this one when it came out. Such an interesting combination of theology
Well.
and like post-apocalyptic stuff. It's a really cool vibe. And having the NPC characters that join you, which is unique to this version in Vengeance, I think it gives a little bit more story, because in the original, you're kind of running around by yourself for the majority of the game, with just the Nahobino.
What?
No.
Um. This is my duty.
Yes.
Because I think all of these interactions with the other characters, they were around in the original, but because Yoko's here to talk to, I think all of these scenes are new.
No.
No spoilers, obviously, but I'm curious to see what her deal is. There's been some theories that the chat's been discussing up till now, but we'll see. We'll see by the end of the game.
Here you go. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
Ooh. We'll grab a level up, Mitama. She'll buy more spy glasses at some point. Weak against ice. Hopefully I get Megiddola soon. Getting the tier 2 Almighty will make dealing with the Mitamas a bit easier if I need to farm. But I kind of did already, so I don't foresee myself needing to farm anytime soon.
My last reading of the escaped demon marked her position in this area. No immediate signs of her here. I'll run a scan to confirm either way. Powerful demonic signature detected. It's distant, but I've marked its location. Best proceed with caution from here on.
That is not close. Oh, there is an Algami husk down there, though. Type 4 essence. I need to start fusing these at some point. This one confers wind weakness, darkness weakness, nulls electricity, resists light, gives ruinous thunder, heavy electric attack to one foe, level 2 heal, spirit drain. Oh, this can drain MP? That's actually a pretty good loadout since we're doing caster build on Nahobino. Huh. Okay. Not super enthusiastic about the weakness, but I guess if we pop the skills on there, that's not bad. Because he needs some better than level 1 spells. Okay, I'll think about that next time we get to the save point. Alright, we need to get back up top. So there should be a way back up from one of these areas. Oh, we can just go up the side. The music is kind of kicked up a little bit too. Normally it's been a bit more ambient, but now we have a bit more of an energetic theme. I forget who worked on the soundtrack to SMT5. I remember looking it up, and I know it's not Meguro. Meguro Shoji worked on majority of the SMT property music for a long time, but I don't think he worked on this one. The style definitely invokes a lot of what's in the other SMT games. So composer did a good job. Alright, that fusion right now while we're here.
Welcome to...
Okay, so we can ditch Zeo for Ruinous Thunder. We'll keep... Actually, I don't even need Agi. My Kushinada Hime, she's got Agilao. She's got level 2 already. What this guy really needs is ice. One of the other elements I don't have on my party all the time. Let's see what else we got. Spirit Drain, Diorama. Tarunda's not bad. Rooted Soul. I definitely want to keep that. Tarunda or Agi. This is why I was saying I need to get that miracle that gives me more skill slots for my team. I'm going to keep Tarunda for now since we have at least one other party, two party members that have fire.
How is this?
Weakness wise, we're still weak against electricity, but lightning, resisting light, resisting dark. Do we have anything better? Doesn't look like it. Later on in the game, when we get some more advanced demons, we'll get essences that'll allow us to basically kind of fill up or fill out the weaknesses so we have none. But early to mid game, that's not really an option. Okay, I think it's more about skills at this point. Could try and put some higher power skills on Yakshini though. Oh, you're new. Take Minakata was one of the essences we picked up on the stage. He gives Shockbound, which is lightning damage to random targets, I think. Yeah. Level 2 lightning charge counter. Yeah, that's not bad. What will we swap out, though? Scratch Dance is kind of average. But when we throw Omega Toki on, she can do a whole bunch of crits at once. That's not bad. We want to keep Agilao and Bufu. I don't know if anyone else has Bufu right now. Does Kushinada have it? Oh, she has Bufula, okay. She covers 3 of the elements, so I technically don't need any spells on Yakshini, because she doesn't cast particularly strong spells. So we could go Scratch, Dance, Pierce Armor. Oh, she can't get Sakanagi. Okay, that's useless. Oni gives Heavy Blow, Medium Physical, and Crusher Onslaught. What I need is Satanta's Essence. Maybe I should just level this guy, then put his essence on her, because he's got Deathbound. Let's try that. I should have a bunch of the grimoires. Yeah, I got a bunch of those. Mazanma, group level 2 wind. Acrobatic kick, physical attack, always crits. No. We have passive skill that ups crit rate anyway. If you didn't have that, I'd probably stick that on there, but it's fine. Charukaja, that's attack up. We can get that on someone else. I might have to look up what results in you getting a Demon's Essence. I think they just have to be on your team for a while. Thought it was level based, but maybe not. The majority of these ones we just picked up over time, like Vivre and Inugami. So maybe we'll get Satantas later. And then I'll put it on Yakshini. For now, I guess I can put her up to 40 something. She's the lowest level on the team, but she has the best attack stat. Diorama. I guess I can swap out Bufu now that I know Kushinada's got it. Not super critical. Okay, we'll leave that there for now. Can always grind up more things for straight up levels if I need to. Oh, hey, it's the monk guy. Goko?
Hey, listen. Now? Well, so it looks like this is... I hope we'll get to hang out again sometime. Don't forget about me. Later!
Alright, she's taking off. And speaking of taking off, Red Dragon is gonna head off to sleep. Alright, dude. I know it's late. Thanks for hanging out. We are still on for Saturday, right? To do the next stage of the Elden Ring playthrough. So if that's still on, then we will get back together on Saturday for more pain. But meantime, have a good night, and I'll catch you later.
Take care. Take care.
This is the super jacked monk dude we encountered earlier. Oh, it's the hair again. CSI. All right. Oh, if we pick up that demon, we can come back here. Oh. Okay, this is a new navigator demon. I don't think I've ever picked up an Agathion before. Wonder if we can get... Nope, that's just one of them. I don't think the Kushimitama spawn in more than one group, at least not at this point in the game. Okay, we need wind.
I despise snakes.
Mothman.
Here.
Ice.
I despise snakes.
Okay, looks like we have another major area to go through. And ultimately we're headed down here. Alright, I think we can call this a pretty good stopping point for now. I may do some grinding for the next session. If anything, just to get money and unlock more of the compendium. To see what other options we get to fuse. I don't know if I necessarily need to push levels on Nahobino, because at 50 I'm still kind of higher than a lot of stuff in this area. And we don't want to just steamroll the game. But overall, good progress. We're getting further in this area, and we did fight a major boss. So let me see. We'll go ahead and I will mute this, and I'll let this sit here while I check out who we can raid. Let's see. Oh, Micro's online. I have not had a chance to raid her in a while. One of my VTuber peers, she's a singer from, I think, Puerto Rico? But we haven't seen her stream in a while. Oh, she has a new model. Let's go raid Micro and see how everything's going over there. So let me go ahead and go to outro. And we will call that good. Like I mentioned, we will be back on Saturday with the next installation or installment of Elden Ring. The pain continues. So in the meantime, thanks again for hanging out today, folks. Hope you all have a good rest of your evening, / morning, / night. And I'll catch you in the next one. Now let's go see how Micro's doing. She's playing South Park, The Fractured Butthole. Nice. Alright, catch you folks in the next one.